So the crown is going to Epic Games. Epic Games has bought Fall Guys, and we're going to get into all of this and deep dive it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Welcome to Assemble. I'm Matt. How you doing? It's Wednesday. It's hump day. Lots of humps over here. There's never any humps over here. How are you guys? I hope everyone's doing well. Make sure you guys can do me a favor and subscribe to the show. We are very, very close to our first 1,000 subscribers. Thank you very, very much, sincerely, for all of your support. Hit the subscribe button, notification bell, ding dong, hit the bong. Nope, that's not what we're gonna tout. Just be safe. So Epic Games has gone ahead and filed to acquire Tonic Group, the makers of the hit smash game for 2020, Fall Guys. Fall Guys was an incredible game for 2020, especially the beginning and the height of the pandemic. Millions of players all over the world were playing Fall Guys and experiencing something new, and there was just an insane amount of hype and push and love into this game when it was really at its height, and it's still going today. And we're getting even better news, as it's already been announced that, Fall Guys is going to be coming to Xbox and it's going to be coming over to Switch. GamesIndustry.biz had an article that spoke about the number of players for Fall Guys. So with that, around 8.2 million users, PC players, were playing Fall Guys and are playing Fall Guys. That number is obviously going to be increasing as it's going on to other platforms. It's already out for PlayStation players. We're going to be getting it on Xbox and Nintendo, like we said, and this is also going to be going over to the Epic Games Store, as now Epic has acquired Fall Guys. They also made about $185 million in revenue themselves with just what their initial launch was for 2020. And this is no small number. That is a crazy accomplishment for a game like this. You could tell that there was a ton of hype behind all of this, and obviously Epic Games is getting this title, this gameplay style. It all kind of fits within the realm and the world of Fortnite and what Epic is building with their catalog of games. To compare it though, if we look at Fortnite, Epic Games made around $3 billion in 2019, and they were forecasting about $5 billion in revenue for 2020. And the 8.2 million users for Fall Guys, again, is no tiny number. That thing is massive and should be expanding even more. What we saw for Fortnite, though, was that when they did the Galactus event, for example, they were touting how they had about 15 million players for Fortnite, which is absolutely astounding and absolutely crazy. What this tells me, and probably tells a lot of us, is that with the backing and the juggernaut of Epic Games, and having the power and ability to broaden the game like Fortnite has into the world of Marvel, for comic books, for movies, for all these skins and events and all this stuff that Fortnite does now to build out their seasons, I think that they are going to be doing the exact same thing when it comes to Fall Guys. I think Fall Guys is going to be that amazing other complement to Fortnite, and we could end up getting so many players that were, love diehard Fortnite players experience Fall Guys for the first time. The other key piece of this, I think, for Epic Games is going to be able to get Fall Guys in the Epic Games Store. I think long term they're going to get it off of Steam, and they're going to move it over to the Epic Games Store to get players within there, so then they're not going to have to pay anything else out to Steam, and they can actually get all of their player base in one centralized spot. Having it across all the platforms like they do with Fortnite on your Switch, Xbox, PlayStation is a no-brainer, and I think that it's going to just allow that player base to expand even more. Getting Fall Guys for Xbox players that didn't experience it on their PC, don't have a PlayStation, I think is fantastic, and really, it's a slam dunk when it comes to Nintendo. It just feels Nintendo, and it feels like a game that you can just play on the go with your Switch handheld mode. Like, it's perfect for that type of setup. What I think we should take away from all of this, guys, is that I think that we need to be looking at this long term. This is a crazy acquisition, but I think what it means for Fall Guys, that not that it was struggling at all, I think now it's got a rocket ship strapped to its back, and Fall Guys is going to absolutely dominate within its space online, and it's going to be, again, another complement piece for Epic Games with that of Fortnite. I think what we'll end up seeing too is just more events, seasons, content drops coming out at a massive rate once Epic Games really gets the entire franchise under their belt, and we start seeing even more, because looking at what they've done with skins, packs, drops, like all this stuff on Fortnite, they're gonna do the same thing. They must do the same thing when it comes to Fortnite. Get hookups with NFL and MLB, get hookups with Marvel, with DC, with all of these other brands to be able to make your character within Fall Guys the way you want. Deck them out in Nike and Adidas and all of this different stuff so that they can just expand. They're just gobs and gobs of money with Epic that they can basically do whatever they want and write a blank check with other major brands and major organizations. Market this thing even bigger. Yes, Fall Guys is very, very popular within our community with streamers, all of that. That is, however, one sector, and we have to look at it in a bigger scope that once Fall Guys expands, it will become mainstream across just global audiences, where you are going to see what happened with Fortnite. And that's just my opinion, but you'll see similar attitude towards it like Fortnite, where just anybody and everybody is picking it up because they'd be able to do it on their phone, Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, PC, and it will just be everywhere. And to be able to see a Fall Guys character in Fortnite and vice versa, I think that that's where you're going to start seeing even more crossover, where you're going to want to have Fall Guys skins in there, emotes, things like that are going to start dropping within Fortnite and vice versa, and they could do all of that to really build this up. I think even naturally, even without the acquisition, you would see Fall Guys even grow its number by having it launch on Nintendo as well as Xbox, and I think that was inevitable, but I don't think that it would have necessarily long-term longevity that a game like Fortnite does, where it consistently updates, reinvents, adds and drops more content, more seasons. I think with this backing, with Epic having it under its umbrella, I think that it's going to expand this entire thing. It's going to blow the roof off, and I think that we're going to have another giant heavy hitter with Fall Guys. So what do you all think with this acquisition of Epic Games taking over and grabbing Fall Guys under its roof? Are you excited for it? What do you think this means for the game and for the franchise as a whole? Do you think it's going to expand at like a crazy rate? Do you think that it will do comparable numbers or similar numbers to that of Fortnite? I don't think anything is ever going to trump Fortnite and its numbers and its billions of dollars in revenue that it does every single year. But do you think that Fall Guys could do something similar? And could we still be talking about this game in 5 years like we do with Fortnite? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this quick news update here on Assemble. I'm Matt. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, and share this entire show with your friends, your family, your neighbors, and the girl that works over there at Starbucks because you thought she's kind of cute and maybe I want to hang out with her. And then she says no. And you say, okay, I'll take my latte. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. And as always, thank you guys for assembling with us. See ya.